Across the room, your cat looks at you and slowly, lazily closes its eyes halfway. The whole internet has told you what that means. It means, I love you. It is the famous slow blink, the cat kiss. Every word of that is a lie. The cat is happy to let you believe. That gesture did not evolve to say, I love you. It evolved on the faces of killers. We are going to take apart the slow blink, where it really comes from, what wild cats use it for in the seconds before something dies, and why the exact same eyes that kisses you are running a 4 million-year-old deception program every time they close. Stick with me. The look your cat just gave you is older and colder than any affection. And once you can read it, you will never see that face the same way again. First, the part that is true, the slow blink is real, and it does work. In 2020, researchers at the University of Sussex and the University of Portsmouth ran the first controlled study of it. They had owners slow blink at their cats, and then had total strangers do it. The cats blinked back, and the cats were measurably more likely to approach a stranger who had slow blinked first. So the gesture is a genuine signal. It really does change behavior. The question nobody on the internet bothered to ask is the only question that matters. What is the signal actually saying? Because a signal that lowers another animal's guard, that makes a stranger feel safe enough to come closer. That is not the definition of love. That is the definition of allure. Here's the mechanism. In the cat's world, wide open eyes and a hard fixed stare are aggression. A direct, unblinking gaze between two cats means a fight is seconds away. So the only way one cat tells another, I am not about to attack you, is to deliberately break the stare, to soften the eyes to close them. The slow blink is not a kiss. It is a weapon being lowered. And a lowered weapon is the most disarming thing a predator owns. Now, follow it back in time. Your house cat is descended almost unchanged from the African wildcat, a solitary ambush hunter that has been killing for roughly 4 million years. Solitary hunters have a problem social animals do not. They have almost no tools for saying calm down to another cat. No pack rituals, no group greeting, just two armed predators in the same patch of dark, each one a half second from violence. In that world, the soft, slow blink became the single most valuable signal a wildcat could send. It says, my eyes are off you. I am not measuring the distance to your throat. And here is the cold part. The most useful place to send that signal is not to a friend, it is to a target. A predator that can make its prey or a rival believe the danger has passed gets one thing in return. Closeness, the fatal extra step, the lowered guard. Watch a cat hunt and you will see the blink in its rawest form. The slow approach, the soft, almost sleepy eyes, the complete absence of threat right up until the final explosive second. The relaxed face is part of the stalk. It is the predator telling the world nothing is wrong. When your cat aims that same soft-eyed look across the living room at you, it is reaching for the oldest tool on its face. The tool that says, trust me, and come closer. But the eyes leak. While the eyelids run the deception, a second channel underneath them tells the truth, and the cat cannot fully control it. The pupils. A cat's pupil is that vertical slit for a reason. It can open from a razor line to a black circle in a fraction of a second, and it does it on autopilot. Wired to arousal and emotion the cat is not choosing. In dim light, pupils widen to gather photons. That part is just optics. But pupils also blow wide open under fear, under excitement, and in the instant, before a cat strikes. So a cat can give you the soft, loving, half-closed, slow blink, and if you look past the lids to the black centers, you can sometimes catch the pupils flared wide as moons. Calm eyelids, hunting pupils, two messages on one face, and only one of them is the truth. This is why experienced cat people learn to read the whole eye, not the blink alone. Soft lids plus thin calm pupils, that is genuine contentment. Soft lids plus huge round pupils and a still low body, that is a predator wearing the mask of peace. The cat lounging on your chest at midnight, eyes drowsy and pupils relaxed to slits, that one is real. The cat slow blinking at you from across the room with eyes like black coins, 8 inches above a quivering tail, is telling you something very different. Now, flip the gesture over. If the slow blink is the cat lowering its weapon, then the opposite is the cat raising it, and that one nobody had to teach you to fear. The hard stare, the wide, fixed, unblinking lock that a cat will hold on another animal. On a strange dog, sometimes on a person, it has decided it does not trust. In cat language, sustained eye contact is not interest and it is not love. It is a challenge. It is the exact thing the slow blink exists to undo. This is why the worst possible thing you can do walking into a room full of strange cats is to look the nervous one in the eye and hold it. To the cat, you have just issued a threat in the only dialect it fully trusts. And it is why the way to win a fearful cat over is to do the predator's trick yourself. Look slightly away. Soften your eyes, blink slow. Lower your weapon first. So the gesture the internet sells you as "I love you" is really closer to a peace treaty between two animals that are each, by deep instinct, a threat to the other. You are not exchanging affection. You are two predators agreeing, for now, not to be dangerous. And somewhere under 4 million years of instinct, the cat is the one who taught you the handshake. One last thing, because this is the part that flips the whole story sideways. If the slow blink started as a cold predator's deception, why does it feel so genuinely good when your cat does it to you? Because over 10,000 years living beside humans, the cat repurposed the weapon. It still means, my guard is down, but now it points it at you on purpose every day because you are the one creature it has decided to be undefended around. That is the twist the wholesome version misses, and it is darker and better than the cartoon. The slow blink is not love in the way a card says love. It is a hunter that has spent 4 million years trusting nothing, choosing to switch off its oldest survival reflex in front of you. An ambush predator does not lower its eyes to something it considers prey or a rival. When your cat slow blinks at you, it is not saying "I love you." It is saying something rarer. I have decided you are not a threat. And from a creature built entirely out of threat, that is the most it can possibly give. So the next time your cat catches your eye across the room and slowly, softly lets its eyes fall closed, you will know exactly what you are looking at. Not a kiss, a 4 million-year-old deception signal, born on the faces of solitary killers, designed to lower the guard of anything watching. A weapon being set down, and the only question that ever mattered is who the cat is choosing to set it down in front of. Try it tonight. Catch your cat's eye, soften your own, and blink slow. If it blinks back, you just spoke the oldest sentence in its language. My eyes are off you. I am not a threat. And for a creature that trusts almost nothing on Earth, that is as close to "I love you" as a predator can get. If this changed how you see your cat's eyes, hit subscribe. There are facts about the animal sleeping next to you that the internet got completely backwards. See you on the next one.